That's like perfection.
Yeah, that's like I knew what I was doing. All right, today we're working on the rat rod tow truck. We're gonna get the gas tank done and installed, and hopefully the core support all built, headlights put in, so let's get going.
So we're gonna take this eyelet off so we can drop the suspension all the way down so we can get our clearance for a diff for the tank that we're gonna have to fix. Scared, Hunter?
I was rubbing on it.
I did my job. Like so.
We're about to see full squish.
We are.
Okay, you went
Good.
off. Okay, you got air. All right, that appears to be full squish is what we've got going on right there. Or close to it.
Yeah, we're not gonna go any farther, I don't think.
Not with the airbags the way they are.
Nope.
Do, 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 do.
Huh.
What was that look for, Hunter? My singing is spot on.
It's spot something.
Yeah, it's spotty at best.
Spotty.
Spotty.
I'm digging these today.
Yeah.
Right here.
Burnout shirts.
Burnout.
The Coronet shirts. Get them while they last.
Should we raise the boom up?
That's what I'm just debating right now. We build the skid plate to fit right there, then the tank just fits.
Yeah.
We'll start cutting metal. All right, we're gonna cut, this is gonna be the bottom of the fuel tank skid plate. 1/4 inch, it should handle anything we dish out to it. You should brake.
More. There it is.
One down. All right, there's that. How much air you got in it?
A good chunk. Give her a spray.
I got 1 leaker. I got 2 leakers. There's one. Yep. All right, so we've got what?
We got a main gasket leak. One in the hole. On that one. Well, that isn't too bad, really.
On the last video, you guys asked me, you're like, you didn't put a fill spout in that. I'm gonna show you something. Build into the tank.
Yeah, just fill it right in.
Right there.
But
Pretty
we want
sweet.
it.
Well, we put it in the wrong way. We need to clock it 180, so it's over here.
So we'll do that and fix the gasket.
Yep.
Bench.
Yep, let's take it over.
Hi.
You're already home from school?
It's almost 4.
Is it almost 4 already?
Yeah.
15. 15 and a half almost.
And we want it right up to 14, right?
Yeah, 14 and a half is off your shoulder.
Upsy daisy. That clears?
Yeah, that's 14 and a half.
All right, this is what we need to do now then. How far is it from there to there? 5 inch?
5 1/4
We want to go underneath it.
underneath of it. So 5.
Get some 5-inch flat strap and cut a piece of it. And we'll weld that in, and then we'll build these angle pieces and weld them in. And then we can set the tank in it, bolt it down, and we got ourselves a tank. And then the back one's gonna be short, and then these side ones will just be L pieces that come off and over across the exhaust. Then we'll fill in with thin stuff. So we'll have to figure out how much of this we need to come up 90 over around the exhaust. We should be able to cut some holes and lighten that up. This is ridiculous. My nose won't be running. Ben's mowing down chips and salsa over there. I'm gonna weld this up, and then we'll cut some breather holes in it. Basically put the back up, we should be there. All right. One side's done.
So I need to see why it was leaking.
Freeze-dried treats, that's what I need.
There. Now, it had to be just not tight enough. Because I see nothing wrong with it. We're going to take and flip it so we can fill it up. So it's going to set in there like that. There we go.
Set that up on there. That's what I was supposed to do. Just dawned on me afterwards.
Too short.
No, I was supposed to weld it on the outside. I welded it on the top. It was perfect. I measured it all out perfect if I would have just welded it in the right spot.
On the right end of the right thing.
You win some and then you lose some. Dude.
Quality control Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter.
You weren't in here.
My bad.
Messed this up again, Hunter.
Yep.
Well, let's cut it off.
That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Oh well, I'll cut it off.
Yeah. Like you just welded these. Just like it never happened.
Cool. Well, we're gonna put it where it's supposed to go, on the outside. That was a rookie mistake.
What do you do? Okay, we did it right.
That's how it was supposed to be done last time. Alright, should fit this time. That's pretty much where she goes. We need a straight edge that runs off of that. Problem is that's not straight. Someone welded that in crooked on this back end.
My bad, guys.
Get that big square. Alright, there's that. Bolt her up.
I'll come back.
That's pretty much the spot that needs to be. I'm just trying to dream up how I want this mounted exactly. That's where our drain plug has to go, so I'll cut that out real quick.
Last one we're torqued. This is in for the last time. Done.
One breather hole. Okay, there's one. That's basically two. That one's sealed.
Put them there.
We're good.
Hey, no more.
No leaky leaks.
Cool.
She may be fun to get in here.
I bet it is. Plug.
Yeah, the plug won't let it go forward.
All right. Okay, that's what we need to know. Next.
Come on, get it out.
Hey, lift that out of there, would you, Hunter?
How far up is it gonna go?
Like it's almost all the way. Just like that.
Is it hitting now?
Just that rubber.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll bet it'll go in if you
Push on it.
give it some love.
It just has it go on an angle.
Yeah, just like that. Perfect.
We'll put some straps across the back and across the front, and it'll be there.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to get the back
And then-
mounted right here,
Oh, this right here, and then
just some up and overs. We'll build them all the same. We'll build them to fit the front up here where the exhaust is high. We'll build probably 4 of them down that side, and then we can heat shield it.
all right. Here's one for you. Okay. See these mounts he put in? Nice little bend he put on it. Fit it right in there.
That's gonna work perfect. All right, like usual, we ran out of hours. It's dark outside, and Dar showed up. He's about
Chipping!
He's about to be around for a while. He's done being a transient and being all over the country. We're at this point, fuel tank is setting in it. We've got all the runners put in it. We got to build straps to go across it, but not today. We'll do it tomorrow. All right, new day in the shop. We're still working on the fuel tank. So today's order of business is to get these fuel straps built. Ben's gonna tackle that, and I'm gonna start working on the front end, try to get the belts and pulleys and everything all buttoned up so that this thing's gonna make fire here shortly. I realized last night that I didn't have the proper fuel fittings to fit the hose that I had. We wanted to start it this time, but it's not gonna because I had to order fittings. But next time it's gonna run.
All right, today we're gonna put some rubber down inside of here so it doesn't bang back and forth. We don't want it moving at all. So we got some rubber over here. So we'll just cut some rubber strips out, shove it down in there, and bolt it in. It's a little thick. Okay, I'm gonna make, what, 5 more of these? And then we'll bolt it in.
You got plenty of room.
Okay, we're gonna get a long screwdriver and pound them down in there.
Yeah.
That's good healthy
Are you
meal.
saying that this is not the breakfast that people should eat?
That looks like the breakfast of champions.
At least a 4th place. Here. Not to interrupt that, but
Yep,
hold
what do you
that
need?
down on the.
Like a strap. Okay.
Yeah. I'm seeing what we gotta have here.
How much do you want on the side? 3-inch?
Or just 2? 2's probably fair.
There's back to 2.
All right. 39 enchiladas.
Look.
They're gonna want.
Ta-da!
I gotta cut those 2 out, and then we got this. So, plasma cutter away, because that's the quickest and easiest thing I know to cut it with.
That's like professional. Look at him. Would you look at that? Just look at it.
There's a 90. Let's see where the next one is. There's the next one.
Wow. Aren't you good?
Not really. I kind of. Well, I guess by the time you put the rubber under it, we'll probably be all right. Well, they're the same length. Kind of looks like we knew what we were doing the whole time, right? Wow. All right, I'll build the next one and we're done. I like it.
Just like so.
I think that's gonna be just Jim Dandy Bob. Ain't going nowhere once those are bolted in.
Make some holes in it. Put a strap in there. Oh, you're welding the exhaust.
Wow.
I'm finishing the exhaust.
Get up in there.
Climbing in. I do think we need a strap on that though. Why you got the welder out? It just looks unfinished.
Oh yeah, I do. I'm gonna build one.
Yeah, it just looks unfinished.
It is unfinished.
It just,
I'll put one on her.
You say focus. We're rolling.
there is no focus.
Come on.
There is no focus
Come on.
anymore.
Just put the bolt in. Just put the bolt in. and
Put
say,
the bolt in and be
Say
quiet.
you got.
Thanks for keeping me on track. Tighten it down. Do one more side. Done. Well, that ain't going nowhere.
Just finishing Ben's jobs like normal.
True.
Made this little end cap right here to finish this off so that it looks like we finished it, so it doesn't just have a open cavity there. We'll weld that in right now. Doesn't like welding that grease very well.
I don't know why.
But I made it. It did it anyways, whether it liked it or not.
What are we doing?
Alright, we are going to install these bump stops. We're going to drill and tap them so they're right there. And we'll have these up in there. So when we're hauling extra heavy stuff too, that'll help the cushion. So that's my job.
Alright, I'm just putting the finishing touches on this bad boy. That's gonna go in right like so. Weld those corners. Now the tank's done. Got a little slope. We can beat that off of rocks and should be good.
Okay, we'll bolt those things up. They're done. So we can do the last run here. And these mounts are in right there like that. It'll bottom out. We can tow whatever we want. We've been told that chrome adds 15 horsepower. So we got chrome lug nuts. More horsepower. All right. We'll put the rest of them on, get the other side on. The rear end is done.
Tighten these.
Yep, I gotta tighten these up because we loosened them to check our lowering of our gas tank, which is not gonna hit. Okay, we'll tighten them up, be done. Okay, that's tightened back up. On to the next. We got 8 something or other. Okay, this is what we got going on. We put all these bolts in and all the links, and they're not hardened bolts. So Paul finally got to the hardware store because it's clear over in Cedar, and we're gonna change them all. And we'll all have good hardened bolts, and they won't break. And you guys will quit commenting because we've heard them. Yeah, how are we gonna get this one out?
Pull it out. It's gone.
Oh, it's moving.
There it is.
Tweet like a toy. Name that movie.
Tweet like a tiger.
Tight.
Tight. Tight.
Tiger. Austin Powers, gold member.
He's probably never even
I
heard
don't
of
even
it.
know these movies. You guys know.
Seriously?
Like, get with the times.
When were you born? In like the 2002s?
4.
4?
Son of a gun.
2004.
Oh, I got married in 2004, didn't it? No, I got married in 2003.
You are old. You could be my dad.
That's insane, Hunter. You're a pup.
I am.
You're a stinking
You're
weird.
just a little baby.
Let's lift this thing up. All right, I interrupt this video to give you a public service announcement. Don't be scammed. There's scammers everywhere trying to say that you won the Coronet or you won a t-shirt. They're scams. People, I'm not going to try to get personal information from you. None of that stuff. If you win something from me, you're going to hear my lovely little voice on the other end of the phone saying, hey, you just won. So if you don't hear that, you didn't win. Sorry. We are currently going to figure the front end of this thing out. We need to get headlights in it so we can get grill figured out so we can build fenders, which in turn we can build roll cage. It just kind of all spiral effects down. So we've got to get this figured out here. This has got to set somewhere like that. Want to hold this right here for me for
Bet.
a second? It's to be
Out to the edge.
out to the edge and out to the edge, basically. I think we'll get some 1 inch, and we'll just off of here and
Build a bucket for it.
up and weld this all to it. Set that thing right under the tire.
Under the tire, right?
Want this one down as far as we can get it. And then that one up as high as it'll go.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep. So just a light corner trim.
Just all of it.
40's changed a little bit.
Okay, so maybe
Yeah.
that'll work. I should grab a fender. See how bad off it is.
Oh.
It's a lot high. 2 inches.
2 inches off the fender.
How's the front look, really?
Front doesn't look too bad. We
Gonna
just-
clear that.
Yeah.
Well, once it.
Well, once it goes down, you're gonna be right on it. So
Yeah.
we need to make another arch and then go up 2 inches.
Sweet. Well, that's another day. This is fun trying to get everything to clear, but it's gonna.
There it is.
That's the spot, basically, right?
Yeah. Let her down.
Yeah, that's the angle. I like it. Now we just gotta figure out how to make it stay. Duct tape? Super glue?
Nobody will notice. We'll never open the hood.
Grab some Freol or some oil of some sort. Grab the oil, it's right there. It works good for bending too.
Well, never heard of it.
Never smelled fishy.
Now you did.
Smell her now, can't ya?
Feel like mint.
Minty fresh. That's a 45. Remember that. We'll see if that will get. Oh, let me climb inside of here. Nope,
45 won't do it.
not enough. We'll go 50 and see what that looks like. All right, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I'm pretty excited about it. All my cuts and everything, they're within spec. I can weld this. This is what we've got going on right there. See those gaps?
That's like perfection.
Yeah, that's like I knew what I was doing. Okay, now I think
the other side.
we just need to build one more exact. Well, this other side's probably not exactly like that side was, but we can make 2 of them, and I'll just not notch it quite as tight on that side, and we're gonna make 2 exactly the same.
Yeah.
Another
Look
one.
at that. Lots of room.
I got it pretty straight. All right, I'll weld that in right now. Then we should be able to put the other one in there too, really. Got it. Now we just got to figure the step out off,
Make how many?
cut some of those, and
Okay. So
weld
stick
them
the
in
fender
there.
on and see.
yeah.
So we just need pieces that can go and line it up flush.
That's all we need.
Yeah, that's it.
Just no big deal. So let's make some. Lift this sucker up. That's probably good. Now we can probably grab some 1 inch.
1 inch. And go like our little pieces.
Yeah, we'll just build some little 3. If we cut them at 3.5 and then notch them, they're gonna be good. See any reason that won't work? All right, Ben, come and approve. See if that's gonna do it.
I ain't gonna work.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be solid. Okay, it should be tacked.
It's welded. I see the red on the other side.
We're welding the last one in quiet on the set.
Really, that's true. Some days.
They didn't hear you right then.
This is what I deal with in the shop.
Gab.
Said your favorite daughter-in-law. That's how.
Oh, did I?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm working. We're trying to get stuff done. They're just in here, blah, 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 blah,
Blah,
blah.
blah, 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 blah. Gabbing. It's jaw-jacking. Thank you.
That's what they're doing.
OSHA's here making sure they're doing their job right. Yeah.
So I'm welding this last little tab in. As you can see, they go here and they hold this headlight bucket in place. This one is a special one. It's angled, you can see, with a little notch in. Michelle, what would you call this thing?
That's a notcher putter
You
inner.
just heard me say notch. That doesn't even
Literally
count.
all I said.
I know.
Is that a notcher?
No, this is a piece of pipe. It was a simple one. That's built. That's nice and solid. This actually fits flush right here. This is good. Things are gonna be okay. Let's look at that bucket. Don't worry, we're not trying to film. We're okay. Oh yeah.
Fine, I'm going to sell shirts.
We still like you though, Grandma. That actually is what it's gonna look like right there. We're hitting radiator in here.
I didn't see that.
I neither until just now.
Just like right now. So we can just take and trim that.
Before you knock them.
Yeah, I think.
So have you ever
Just cut
tried
it
that,
out.
Damien? Yeah.
The boat style. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, Picasso.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's really tight on the radiator right there. We're gonna need to trim it.
Yeah, we're
Let
gonna
me-
give it some.
Let me find this thing.
You're bleeding.
Yeah.
Felt that a minute ago when I stabbed it into me. I don't mind that too.
Yeah.
Too much. We need to maybe cut that.
Edge out. That's too close. See, there's more trimming right up in there. See that? Nothing can contact this radiator because over time we're a hole. Yep, we're good.
Things like this don't affect thing. He's just so
Well, you don't open
solid.
your mouth either because it will burn your tongue.
Oh yeah. I always wear earplugs because they go inside my ear and then it like messes your equilibrium up. You can't stand up. That's pretty much Robbie Layton approved right there.
Nice.
Those gaps are sweet. All right, so we've got a pile of work done on this thing today. We didn't get as much as we wanted, but headlights are in it. Solidly mounted. Next time we'll try to get the fenders cut and bent around. We're gaining. It's just tons of work.
Lots of fun.
Thanks for watching.